All right, everybody, the whole family's here today. Got Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right here on my computer. Hi, Instagram. And we've got our Twitter spaces as usual. Welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you here as a follower. But today we're going to be talking about how to make your words more compelling. So I've dropped a couple of little hints the last couple of days, both with a short TikTok and then a quote, TikTok reel, whatever. And then also starting to put out a little bit more writing focused content. So it's essential to have good words. So good words inspire the good action. Now, obviously, for a business owner that's making a lead, a download, a sale, whatever that looks like for you, obviously it's going to be a little different. So I got to get my notes here. So anyway, words inspire actions. Words can sell, obviously. I just mentioned that. But what you might not know is that there are already some established ways for you to be successful with your writing. These have been tested time and time again over, a long time. Some of the biggest names in marketing use these still to this day. Neil Patel, the Ogilvy Company, all of these guys, those are just two names, but really big names in the marketing space, and they still use these same exact frameworks that have been around forever. So today we're just going to cover 4 frameworks. There is a lot more, so this is by no means a comprehensive list, and depending on if you guys find this stuff useful, we can do more later on. But I've chosen the 4 of my favorites to use that are pretty multi-purpose. I call it my Swiss Army knife for writing. So first one is AIDA. Everybody's heard of AIDA. As soon as you start probably getting into the business space and start writing on your own, you'll probably run across the 4-letter AIDA. So stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. So AIDA is, well, it's a really good one. It's really multi-purpose. You can use it for just about anything. I use it for email, social media posts, blogs, literally limitless. Sorry. The first thing we want to do, attention. We want to catch their attention, be weird, call a question, call out a big problem. Those are all great ways to capture attention real quick off the bat. Interest. So now we've got somebody paying attention. We need to pull them in a little deeper. Some people stop right at the headline or put all their juice into the introduction, but they need to get it throughout the entire way. Or sorry, throughout the entire piece of content, blog, whatever it is you're doing. So after you create an interest, now you got to create a desire to have your product. So a lot of the times I hear the phrase pick up the dopamines or turn on the dopamine. So share social proof, bring up, close objections. One of the best sales tips is to bring up objections before they bring them up. So that's perfectly what we're trying to do with this copy right here. And of course, the last bit is action. I want to give them a call to action, next steps. What do they have to do next? Be very clear, very specific. Don't guess that they already know what you want to do, what you want them to do. My voice is not working today. I think it might be having to do with this second coffee. All right. Number 2 on our copywriting frameworks is Pain Agitate solution, PASS. I always joke that these 4 sound like a Jenga tower falling, and you'll see that they really do. So AIDA, PASS, the whole idea behind PASS, very similar to AIDA. All of these follow a very similar idea. We want to bridge the gap between where they are now and where they want to be. So Pain Agitate solution, hook your reader's attention, call out a pain. A lot of the time, start with a question. Agitate it, really piss them off a little bit. Start to kind of poke at some of the underlying things that maybe they're not really willing to say on the surface. And of course, the solution, you got to set yourself up, give all your social proof, your credibility, and your guarantees towards there. All right, So that one I use a lot for product descriptions, less for long form content, but still a very multi-purpose, great for tweets. The before after bridge is going to be the number 3, so BAB. So BAB is a framework. We want, of course, before, after, bridge. We want to bridge the before and the after. So we want to set up the before in a certain way. So we want to allude to what the after is without saying, you know, before and after are right here. So we want to bridge the two. That's, of course, you want to before, how are you going to end up? And then how are you going to get there? And how have others gotten there? So that's BAB real quick. Today's not going to be a super long live. None of them are going to be from now on. But our fourth and final one for the day is FAB, features, advantages, and benefits. So it's the same idea of what we're doing on the before after bridge and in AIDA. We want to really put clear, be absolutely clear as you can. If there could be any room for doubt, I would suggest omitting it or clarifying, be more succinct. That's the best copywriting advice I can give you. Less is more. So anyway, features, go over each of them. Try to keep the features under 100 words a piece. If you've got a lot of features, best to break them into subheadings, just like you would on a blog. Next up is the advantages section. Highlight your product or service. Why is it useful? Why is it useful in the context that you set up in the features section? So if you're saying this is the best video editing software ever, then of course you want to say why are those features making it the best video editing software ever. And of course the benefits. So that's the wrap up, the call to action. Describe what your audience will get out of using your product or service. So in that same example, better video quality, or if we're talking in the terms of a coach, whatever your benefit is. So I help people, fix their marketing efforts. I help people lose 50 pounds in 30 days, or I don't know, it's something crazy like that. Whatever your benefit, whatever your coaching story is, those are the best places to drop all of that info. So quick recap: AIDA, attention, interest, desire, action; as, pain, agitate, solution; BAB, before, after, bridge; and FAB, features, advantages, benefits. Had to think about that for a sec. So you can use this in a limitless number of situations, emails, social media posts, long form content I mentioned. It can even be used in things like videos for video scripting. But that's going to be our quick live today. Just give you guys a little bit of an advantage over your customers, competitors. And if you guys have any questions, I invite you to drop it in the comments. Send me a DM, send me an email. It really doesn't matter. I will get back to you as soon as I'm able. Love and light, everybody. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Now, how do you turn this blasted thing off?